Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Tuesday the 13th of June 2022. Look at yesterday's results then for Sunday the 12th. We're at Doncaster on the flat, 322. We had a go at two horses in this race. We narrowed it down to three and we knocked out one. So we got the eventual winner, which was Real Dream, which won at 4-9 favourite. Although we were on at evens, 0.5 unit on at evens. And we used that as our break-even hedge into the one we're really interested in, which was this number 7 Thundering, which came second at 4-1. We had 0.5 of a unit fed in on an average of less than that at 3-1. So didn't do as well as the SP, but it came second anyway. Fairly tight race, but basically between those two. And the one we were able to eliminate was this number 8, World Without Love, which came third at 4-1. And so that was a good job on the analysis as far as we're concerned. The execution was reasonable. We lost out on a unit potentially had it won, but the execution was particularly good on the hedge because that was 4-9, which is less than half marks, less than half a unit there. So, and we got a unit on that. So that's what made it viable. So this was a classic style bet for us. Basically, it was betting for free in our terms because we couldn't really see beyond these two. So we had the chance to get a reasonable return or get our money back, and we got our money back. So anyway, the count stayed static really, plus 42.68 units in profit overall. So that's where we are. We'll stop it there and write up today's racing. Right, we're back. We've written up today's racing then. So for Tuesday the 13th, no filter 1 structure, which is our structural filter, no ratio filter. We do have an alternate. This is at Carlisle on the flat, the 215. It's a fillies novice stakes, class 5, 3-year-old plus 5 furlong 182 yards, good to firm, so nearly 6 furlongs. And it's a model 95, which is significant. Carlisle is pretty slow. Stiff uphill finish last 3 furlongs really, so that slows them up. Right, so what have we got? We've got the favourite is number 2, Calm Skies. What do we know about the favourite, Calm Skies? Well, it's had initially it had 3 runs at Newmarket over 7 furlongs, which is modelled at 97. Reasonable performances, but that horse is pretty pegged at around the 80 mark. And it's got a handicap rating of 80, having dropped down from 82. And then it went out at Goodwood, 6 furlongs, model 98, faded 1 pace as far as we're concerned. And Kempton All Weather, 6 furlong, model 97. It was pressed and it ran on the rail, easy trip, and then folded. So that horse is very beatable, and it's rated around. This is about 78, 80 as far as we're concerned. Now this Princess Karine won last time out, which was its first run, so potentially was a good thing. That was at Musselburgh on the 27th of the 4th. It's 5 furlongs, but the horse it beat was Abbey Power, and that was previously 6th in a cellar, and that's pretty weak form, that is, so we can shop about that. So we've got rid of the front 2, which is handy, and we're left with the remaining 3, if you look at global context, which is the next one, number 3, that's been running at Redcar, 6 furlongs, which is quite a quick model 99, and it's running on. So that horse has potential. We've got 0.25 of a unit on at 8.8-1. That's global context. Next one is this number 4, Monica. What do we know about Monica? A couple of runs, Musselburgh, 5 furlongs, and also Newcastle All Weather, and that's got some. It had a bad trip at Newcastle All Weather, and yet performed pretty well. So that horse is one that we like. So we've got 0.3 of a unit on at 8.2-1. That's Monica, and the final one. This is Negua. There's a form link between Negua and global context. That's at Redcar on the 2nd of the 6th. So that's a race where they've both been in. And this Negua basically was beaten, but it was eased and it was showing promise, and it ran very well as far as we're concerned. So we like Negua, and we've got 0.3 of a unit on at an average of 10 to 1 for Negua. So that's where we are then. So we're having a go at the front two in this race. So we're disregarding the favourite and the second favourite, and we're having a go at the other three, which is number 3 Global Context, number 4 Monica, and number 5 Negua. So we'll see how we go with those, and that's a decent odds. So if the analysis is correct, one of these should score and give us a very healthy return. So we'll see how that goes and review it tomorrow. Anyway, if you've subscribed, thanks very much, and generally thanks for watching, and goodbye.